I'm just jumping around here and ready for episode 2 of the MalPack SMP series. Today we're going to take a huge step towards automation. I already have a few things ready: induction smelter, pulverizer, redstone furnace. I was playing around with this and I do have the configuration for input set to the top, but it wasn't working, and this guy also is not outputting into an adjacent chest. You saw the little orange thing right here. So yeah, the first things I really want to get done are making a coke oven. I had that right here. So we need a ton of sand and a ton of bricks. Luckily, I got some clay. Yes, I got clay for another thing we're doing. I also got some gravel and flint. So I will be back when I get a lot of sand. I'll probably switch vein miner on, which actually I'll show you how to do. So you type vein miner, and then to add a block to your vein mining list, it starts off with like all your ores and stuff, and like clay for shovels. And you can also vein mine trees, so you don't really need tree capacitor anymore, lumber or timber or whatever. And so what you do to add one is you type vein miner block list. I can't spell. List shovel. This is whatever tool you want right here. Right here, it can be anything. So you can do sword. I think swords can actually mine stuff. Shears. So we're doing it with a shovel. So shovel, add. You can also remove stuff from the list like this. And then you need to get the data value for stuff. So I am going to get the data value of sand. Oh, wrong website. I went to Minecraft.net instead of Minecraft.wiki or whatever. Sand. Sand's been around for a while. Let's see. Sand is data value 12. 12, and then for your metadata wrong page. 12 data value, and then that's your metadata. So the first one is your data value. The data value of sand is 12, and then you put a colon, and then you put a 0 for your metadata. So now sand is on the shovel whitelist. So right now I have it set to use shift to vein mine, and then when you mine something, it's supposed to work. Huh? Come on, you're making me feel bad. Oh, there it is. Look, see, it takes a while to work, but it works. I just proved it. It doesn't, I think it works like, there we go. That's better. It works like, it doesn't work every time with the things you add. Like, that's how I got all the quarried stone. And clay and stuff. So there you go. You got to see me grab a bunch of sand. Never seen that before, huh? So I'm gonna just run this shovel out, because there we go. It has a limit to how many blocks. I think if you do /vein miner, it tells you all the stuff it can be used for. So you have vein miner, you have mode. There are different modes. You can disable it, enable it, auto do it, stuff like that. That's not permitted. Tool list, you can add tools. Block list, I just showed you. Tool list, you do pretty much the same thing, except you're using it to add tools, and you only put the tool name. So you can do add and remove. Radius is something. Oh, block limit is how many it can mine. Let's see what radius does. I think that's how far away it will mine blocks from you. You guys can test that out for me, right? Per tick, that's how many things it'll destroy per tick. Save config is saving it, and help just gives you that list again. Oh, another cool thing. If you grab your hang glider and you go in the water and you hold space, you move really quick through the water, because whenever you hold space up, you jump out of the water for a little bit, and then the hang glider zooms you forward, and I guess you keep your momentum. So you actually move pretty fast through water. That's how I've been getting back and forth when I'm not teleporting. I hope the teleporting thing's okay, because we don't have IC2 since that conflicts with Railcraft, and since we already have thermal expansion, we don't really need IC2, but When that gets fixed, we will have it. So now I will smelt a stack of clay. I don't actually think I'll need a stack, will I? My inventory is so jammed with all this stuff. You're empty, out of power. I keep running out of power because I didn't make a leadstone or a hardened energy thing. So, I'm out of all that. Ew, I want that sand. I got the clay. So, all I did down here was add another one of these and move the thermiotic fabricator. And apparently whenever you use the scroll thing, so when I'm doing this, I'm scrolling, so if you scroll up, it puts it into the inventory spot it belongs in. So in a Steam Dynamo, it puts it here since it's the only one it can go in. Talking a little fast. So you can scroll it in, and when you put it in, you can also scroll up again, and it'll take it out, and then you go back to put it back in and back out. So in a chest, or this table doesn't work with it because it's different, but with a chest like this, I can scroll and then scroll back. Scroll back. That's how it works. You cannot do it with things that do not stack, because when it does that, it scrolls it into a new stack place. So here, I can right click with the sleeping bag or equip it, and then I go to sleep. That's just me teleporting, no worries. Because it's quite a long walk. I will do a railcraft system over there. And we also have Mistcraft, so when I get into that, we can do stuff like that too. So, I will... Okay. I'm a little lost. I looked at something on my other screen. So... Ooh, looked at something else. What do you look at? Oh. So we got our bricks cooking in that oven. And now we're going to make some of these. We need a 3x3x3. So 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, minus 1 since it's hollow. So that's 26, and each of these gives us 1. So that's 5. And it stays in... Oh, this is a crafting station from Tinker's Construct. When you craft a crafting table and then you craft it again, like, and you put it back into the table, I'll just show you. Craft. So this thing, so the crafting table, the crafting thing, so I left click. Oh, if you are not in cheat mode, you can use, the left click is how to make it, and the right click is what it's used for in... Oh, that's cool. I can make a tiny one, too. Oh, yeah, they have, like, slab furnace and stuff. So, yeah, you can right click and left click in non-cheat mode. In recipe mode is left click is recipe, right click is uses. Or you can just do that. So I showed you. So if you recraft it, I just recraft it. Da-da. We also have, I think we have biomes of plenty, but it's not working. Right? We have biomes of plenty. No? Yes, we do. See right here. But none of the world gen is working. But we can still craft everything, so we can get scythes and all this fun stuff here. Fun stuff. Ooh. What kind of fun stuff do you do? Just Minecraft. This is out of power. I will... Oh, I also... In the last video, if you actually read the description, because I don't read descriptions either. If you read the description, they're actually quite helpful most of the time. So I'd recommend reading them, because mine tells you, like, how to contact me on, like, YouTube and Twitch, because I Twitch stream also. And that's really fun to do. Well, I haven't streamed yet, because I'm kind of derpy with it. and it doesn't like me that much. So, the steam dynamos over there can take coal blocks too. So if you give it a coal block, that'll last 9 times longer than a single piece of coal, since a single piece of coal burns for whatever, and then 9 of those, when crafted into a coal block, will last 9 times as long. Making sure there's nothing left in any of these. And while I wait, and I'm doing this because I'm waiting for the energy to cook. This is a grindstone from Applied Energetics. Energetics, doesn't matter. I can say it however I want. There's so many things in NEI that are fun to click on. Ooh. There's tons of stuff that you can always find. It's pretty fun. Like, there's some things I didn't even know existed, like the Liquid Crafter, which is pretty much the cyclic assembler from Thermal Expansion. Yep. Cool. And I'm not going to say cool beans, because that's not my thing. Well, it was back in 4th grade when everyone thought it was funny, but not anymore. Because, well, you know, if you think it's funny, that's okay. Whenever I leave this and then I come back, all my options are reset. Kind of annoying. And I lose my hats. So this is my favorite hat right here. Encouragement. It's so funny. And you can also colorize. Oh, to open the hats menu, you just press H. And by default, when you kill a mob that has a hat on, it will do that. Aw, cute. Aw, that's cute. Well, I said that because it's the name of it is Cute Walrus. The hats mod is cool. You can make your own hats if you get a program called Techne, which is like what professional modelers for Minecraft use. I'm not professional, so don't ask me about it. So let's see. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the 9 up there. 9 plus 4, that's a lot. That's 13. I'm gonna finish building this and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Apparently I did my math wrong because I have 3 extra bricks. But when you finish this, you will know that it works and you did it right when this appears. You can see it on the front of this block in your inventory, but you have to build it completely. If you put something in the middle, for instance like that, it will not work. Come on. If you forget a block, it won't work. So it must be exactly like that. And now you have a coke oven. This is from Railcraft. I've been going over a good bit of the mods in here. And you've probably realized that as a Thaumcraft tree. So with those two and that one, you probably realized that. Or this as Taint, which I probably want to turn off. That is not a meteorite crash as I thought. Oh, in a Miscraft dimension, apparently they don't carry over well. So all my things from other Miscraft dimensions are here, even though I only have 2. So with these extra bricks, I guess I'll just leave them out here because I'm definitely going to make more than one of these. So when you put coal in, or coal blocks, it'll come out with coal coke, or block of coal coke, depending upon what you put in. And you get a certain amount of creosote. Creosote can be used for making Railcraft rails. And also, coal coke cooks a lot better. Dang. This pulverizer, when it's grinding something up, it will turn it into the dust form or the pulverized form. So, but from copper ore, you have a chance to get something extra. So here are all the recipes. From a pulverizer, you can pulverize wood to get wood chips, gold ore or gold gravel ore to get pulverized gold. And for a few things, you can get extra. So lapis ore gives you 8. But if you pulverize iron ore, you can get pulverized iron and a 10% chance of getting ferrous metal. Diamond ore gives you 2 diamonds. It's pretty much a doubling mechanic, similar to the macerator. You can get sulfur from grinding nether quartz. You can get lime dye from pulverizing lime wool. Pretty much all the wools here. That's weird. You can pulverize leadstone energy cells. And you can get 3 lead and 8 redstone out of it for 100%. And this also tells you how much it costs. So that's 4,000. This is 16, 4,000, 1,600. You get a certain percent. You can do it with hardened. With all these. Where's all the good stuff? Oh, we also have nether ores. So if you pulverize nether ores, you get like triple out of it. So nether ferrous ore gives you 15% chance for netherrack and 4 ferrous metal. So pretty good. Pulverize netherrack, or if you pulverize netherrack, you get gravel and a chance of sulfur. If you pulverize cobblestone, you get sand, I believe, and then you can smelt it. So that's an alternative way to get sand. I'll show you right now. So if I have any, here. Okay, that doesn't work. I don't know why. If you pulverize it, you get sand, and then sand can be smelted into glass. So you can pretty much put cobblestone through your system too if you want glass. And it works pretty well too. This is a hanging glider from Open Blocks. If you didn't recognize it, you get it from glider wings and a stick. To make glider wings, you need 6 leather and 2 sticks. You can do it either way. Cool. So, what else? I'll get this. Hurry up. Don't use all my power. I need to do the gold too. So pulverized gold, any pulverized dust can be smelted into its ingot form. You can also, to make invar, which is an alloy, from real life too, actually. I don't remember what it's used for. But invar blend is made from 2 pulverized iron and a pulverized ferrous metal. Ferrous metal is just like iron, except a lot rarer, and it's used differently. But besides that, it's the same. You can pulverize the bar. You can also pulverize bars into its dust form, or for this case, invar blend. You can also put, it doesn't show it, but you can get iron and ferrous and put it in one of these, and it makes them. Oh, wait. You still have to put 2 iron in and 1 ferrous, and that gives you 3 invar instead of 2. So a worthy investment. Invar is used for hardened flux capacitors. Anything that says hardened from thermal expansion is going to have invar in it. You can also make invar gears, invar armor, tools. You can make scythes, battle wrenches, and then it's used in a bunch of the machines. Magmatic dynamo, which is what we want. I don't know what that is. The magmatic dynamo turns lava into power. It's also used hardened portable tanks. Strong boxes are actually really cool. Let's get one of these. I need 4 tin and a chest. I have 10, right? 2 tin. Come on. So let's just fly down and get some. Let's also show you what vein miner does. So look at this vein of tin. If I shift and then That's a terrible example. That's still bad. Because there's only one there. Look, shift, I'm holding shift, and then I'm left clicking and destroying, and it gives me the whole vein. So very helpful. It's going to make mining a lot easier for me, and I hope it makes it easier for you. If you like the vanilla way of mining, hopefully whenever we get the pack out, if we do decide to put it out, if you guys like it, we have a lot more mods planned. So if you don't like these, we have a few others, including Ars Magica. But we'll make all the mods optional, or most of them optional if you don't like them. So also, so the map I'm using is from Map Writer, which lets you, when you right click, it tells you here. So space will make marker groups, so you can make marker groups. So all general, which is one I made, player deaths shows where you died. Dang, I died a lot. None shows you nothing. Dimension will change, but apparently it doesn't do anything. Deep breath. This will tell you everything you need to know. So left click will drag, or you can use arrow keys. Mouse wheel will zoom. I can use arrow keys to move around. I think that's like 4 chunks. I can zoom in and out. I like it here because down here it looks a little bit kind of blurry. If you get really close, it gets kind of blurry too. But that's so far the world of Minecraft, yeah, to me. So it's pretty big too. What I did is I hang glided around. Look, that chunk wasn't loaded, but everything around it was. That's weird. That happened once before. It's not a glitch or anything. But if you want to teleport somewhere, what you can do is you press T. So let's find where I want to go. Let's take a visit to a nearby slime island. We'll press T and it'll ask you the teleport height. I keep it at 69 because that is pretty much the ground level everywhere and a few other things. So slime islands are pretty high, so I'll put it at 200. And then I fall into the slime island and I can get the trees and stuff. It is kind of cheaty, and when morph works, I'll use bat form to do it, but right now this is how it's going to work. And then I can hang glide off. If you don't hold forward, you slow, but if you hold it, you go a lot faster. So now I can zoom over to my house, I can drop it, and then I'll go again. But if you deselect it, it will stop being equipped. So you can see it right here. You go pretty fast too. So I can slow down using S, and then when I get onto the ground, I still have it equipped because I right-clicked with it, but you can see it right behind me. So right-click to unequip, and it's no longer there, but right-click again. There you go. Sleeping bag. You can watch yourself sleep. What fun. And then when it's done, it pops back in your inventory. I need to take a break for a sec, because I've been talking for like 11 minutes. So I will be back and get a few things done. Whew, I feel a lot better now. I just took a pretty long break. And right here, I have an essence berry bush farm. So, oh. Ow, ow, ow. When you touch these, they hurt you. Ooh. So, when you right-click these bushes, it gives you concentrated essence berry bush, or essence berries. Tastes like creeper. And when you right-click eating it, it gives you XP. So it's an easy way to level up. People have made lots of farms for these. And if you want to make it grow faster, you can use this. As you see, it's going very fast. A lot faster than it was. But if you make blackout curtains or anything like it, they will grow quicker in the dark. So a blackout curtain is made with any type of wool. I hunted squids like for 30 minutes, and I could use any color. Who cares? I do. Here. So now it's darker. Trying to show something here. But watch, let's see how much faster they grow. There we go. 1, 2, 2. Earlier is working a lot better. But of course when I record, it doesn't work as well. That's just how it works. Yeah, this is definitely quicker. But I don't really want to stand here all day doing this, so I think we're going to automate it. These bushes can be found underground, and when they're broken, they turn back into that small bush form that you can see on my block tag on the top. Yeah, so these are useful for other places like mob farms where you want it to be dark. In places like that. Dang, the days are quick. I wonder if I can make the days like longer, because I think that has not been like 20 minutes or 10 minutes. Okay, let's sleep. Hey, I'm back. So, let's go ahead and get a good way to automate this. But before we do that, and before I finish the episode, which we're just about at the wrapping up point, and I say that because we are at like 25 minutes. I want to keep them kind of short, but I made a flint and steel because you saw the nether portal over there. Well, now it's too late, but get ready for next episode because we are going to head to the nether. So I will work on a few more things. I will get that mob trap done. I will get this forestry farm done. I'm sorry, I probably should have waited, but Keegs wasn't on, True Gamers wasn't on, so I didn't feel like working on it, and he knows a little bit more about it than I do. Look, see? Fast. Fast and Furious. They have like 5 of those. Anyway, I will be going now, so if you liked it, please give a like, and if you really liked it and what I do, subscribing would be nice. So, thanks for watching. I've had fun. I hope you did too, and I hope you learned a few things. So, I will be off right now. Bye.